Welcome to Today of All Days, episode 65.
Go on and brush that dust off your shoulder. Today is Theatrical Thursday, August 3rd, 2017. And today, we're gonna start this one off nice and light with...
National IPA Day! The term IPA stands for India Pale Ale, a type of beer that has seen a boost in popularity in recent years, though the original IPAs were nowhere near as hoppy or diverse as they are today.
India Pale Ales originated in the 1700s in Great Britain and were brewed specifically to be exported to India, where the East India Company was experiencing quite a bit of economic growth.
The change in brewing methods to make the beer better for sea travel resulted in a paler ale, which is why they became known as pale ales, export pale ales, India export ales, and finally, India Pale Ales.
Many people believe that IPAs became so popular because they contained more alcohol than standard beers of the time. This is a myth, although IPAs did become highly attenuated as time went on, leading to drier, hoppier ales with an alcohol content of 5 to 8%.
By the mid-1800s, breweries in Australia, Canada, and the United States had begun producing their versions of IPAs, with an increase in the hops and specialty flavors used over time.
And that brings us to...
Today in History. In 1908, brothers Armady and Jean Boyessonne discovered the fossil remains of a nearly complete 60,000-year-old Neanderthal man at La Chapelle-aux-Saints in France.
Named Old Man of La Chapelle, this was the first Neanderthal finding of such quality, including many of the arm and leg bones, several vertebrae, bones of the hands and feet, and, of course, the skull and jaw.
It is widely believed that Neanderthals had a stooping posture, with bent knees and a low brow ridge. However, while the brow ridge was prominent, there actually never were any indications that Neanderthals would have had such an appearance.
It is thought that reconstructions of what the Neanderthals would have looked like were made, and largely skewed, by scientists with their own preconceptions of early man, even though existing evidence points towards men that were not so different from us. And now we're gonna fly on into...
Airplane Crop Duster Day! Crop dusters are also known as agricultural aircrafts and disperse pesticides or fertilizer in a more efficient way than by hand.
They are also used for a process called hydroseeding. This is a means of spreading seeds to fight erosion, but crop dusters are mostly used after forest fires. Ah yes, the Smoky Bear Air Flight Brigade, they call them. They're all the way from the Rockies to the Appalachians. Everybody knows them. Once a year they put on a whole air display with all the different colors.
So fly with us, Smoky Bear Air. Their slogan is, "We're better than united." Crop dusting started being used in the 1920s as a way to control insects, but it became more popular in the 1940s after better insecticides and fungicides were developed.
It has been a controversial method of killing insects since the 1960s. Since the pesticides are being spread from an aircraft, there is a large potential for the pesticides to drift into non-targeted areas like water sources.
Many countries have actually banned the crop dusting method for this very reason. However, in the States, it is still a popular way to treat big farms quickly. Let us know how you feel about crop dusting in the comments section below.
In the meantime, why not crack open a cold one, visit a local craft brewery, and keep your eyes to the skies on this day.
Today of all days.
Today of all days.
And we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.